Today, we are diving deep into what might be the toughest part of dealing with a narcissist, the end game. This isn't just about the moment you leave. Oh no. It's about finding your way out of the incredibly confusing maze they've built around you and finally stepping into your own freedom. This quote, wow, it just perfectly sets the tone, doesn't it? The end of a relationship like this isn't a failure, not at all. It's a rebirth. It's literally the chance for your real life to finally get started. Let's hang on to this idea of a second birth as we walk through this, okay? So before you can even think about finding the exit, you first have to understand the prison you're in. We're calling it the narcissist maze. And that's exactly what it feels like. It's a place of intentional confusion, and it's designed to make you feel completely and utterly lost. And let's be clear, this confusion is not an accident. The narcissist creates this environment on purpose. Those narrow paths where you feel trapped, the blind spots where you can't see what's coming, that constant fog that makes you question reality, it's all part of the plan to keep you disoriented, to keep you dependent, and to make it feel impossible to see the truth. And then, a question like this starts to cut through that fog. It's a moment of cold, hard logic. When you start to frame it this way, not as a romance, but as a failed project, as a bet on a losing horse, it helps you step back from all the emotion and see just how pointless it is to keep pouring your energy into something that will give you nothing back. And when you really answer that question for yourself, it often leads to this, the big turning point. The moment the mask finally slips, the moment you see behind the whole performance and finally understand who you've been dealing with this whole time. You know, for some people, that clarity hits like a lightning bolt, a single, shocking moment where it all makes sense. For others, it's more like a slow sunrise, where the path out reveals itself little by little. Honestly, it doesn't matter how it happens. What matters is that once you see that path, you start walking. Okay, but you have to be prepared for the backlash. The second you start to gain clarity, the second you start to pull away, they will react, and it won't be pretty. But listen, this is not a sign that you're doing something wrong. It's proof that you're doing everything right. Their anger, their hatred, it's just a tantrum because they're losing control. And that's how you know their power over you is finally breaking. This right here is the shift in perspective you need. You have to realize you've just been an extra in their cheap, dramatic movie. But your life, your real, authentic, valuable life, is happening offset. The only way to win is to stop playing your part. Just walk off. Don't engage with the drama. Be cold. Refuse to follow their script. And this is the key to taking away their power. Their tricks, they're not special. They're not brilliant. It's the same old tired playbook of manipulation. Once you see the tricks for what they stop working. It's like turning the lights on during a bad magic show. They know you see them, and that exposure, that's their biggest fear. Which brings us to the next phase. Because leaving a narcissist isn't just about walking away. No, it's a war for your freedom. It's a series of battles you absolutely have to fight if you want to reclaim your own soul. So, here's your battle plan. Every single one of these steps is a critical fight you have to win. Getting your money right, cutting off every single way they can contact you, emotionally detaching and becoming indifferent, stopping everything you do for them. Each one is a huge step toward that gate of salvation. Now, please pay very close attention to this warning. As you're pulling away, they will try everything to suck you back in. They call it hoovering. They'll use money, gifts, promises, anything to trap you again. But if you accept anything, even something small, you're basically buying a return ticket right back into that maze. You'd be right back at square one. It can really feel like you're losing so much when you walk away, but you have to reframe this in your mind. This is not a loss. It is a huge gain. You're gaining your peace, your sanity, your future. I mean, let's be honest. In a relationship with no real love, no respect, no common ground, what of value are you actually losing? The answer is nothing. And once that war is won, once you've fought those battles and you are truly, finally free from that maze, something incredible is waiting for you. Your second life. It's about to begin. This is the ultimate reward. The contrast is just staggering. From that rock-bottom feeling of just wanting an escape from life itself to the beautiful, profound pride of looking in the mirror and realizing that despite everything, you held on to who you are. Your mind, your morals, they're intact. You survived. You are unbreakable. After all of it,
The abuse, the gaslighting, the constant chipping away at your self-worth, after fighting your way out, you won't just be a survivor. You'll be reborn from the ashes of that toxic relationship. You will rise again, just like a phoenix, stronger, wiser, and more you than ever before. And please, don't look at the scars from this as damage. They are proof of the war you fought and won. They are medals of honor, of pride, of incredible courage. The question is no longer about what happened to you. The only question that matters now is this: with all this freedom, who will you choose to become?